Kundal's icy grip clamps onto Nana, his eyes devoid of mercy. With a commanding voice he channels his magic. Trance's holy lance. Dark clouds churn overhead, rumbling ominously as distant thunder echoes like the wrath of the skies. The earth beneath trembles subtly, shadows lengthening and swirling in the ominous gloom. A brilliant lance of divine energy erupts from Kundal's palm, piercing through the stormy heavens. It strikes Nana directly. Her scream pierces the air with raw pain and despair. Her body convulsing as agony overwhelms her senses. Her eyes flutter, teetering on the edge of unconsciousness. The thunder roars louder, echoing through the sprawling academy grounds. As if nature itself mourns. Emily and Brian, watching from afar, freeze in shock. Their breaths catch in their throats. Emily, voice trembling, murmurs, "That's quite the thunder." A heavy silence follows, thick and suffocating. The weight of realization dawns like a cold dawn. What they've witnessed is far beyond ordinary magic. Brian, eyes blazing with urgency, sprints toward Nana's quarters. But as he reaches the door, it's empty. Nana has vanished. His entire body stiffens, eyes wide, fists clenched. He had sensed an overwhelming surge of mana at that time. Nana. His voice is a mix of desperation and resolve. Emily, voice edged with concern, asks, "Where are you going?" "To find Nana." Brian replies fiercely, determination burning in his eyes. In the courtyard, Kundal unleashes relentless waves of spell after spell, powerful, precise, and devastating. Explosive bursts of magic crack the air. But Nana moves with unmatched agility, a blur of grace and speed. She evades each attack, her movements elegant yet frantic, like a leaf caught in a storm. Kundal observes her, a flicker of admiration crossing his face. "Wow, can she move so freely after being hit with 9th star magic?" His voice remains steady, commanding. "She's no ordinary dragon." He hurls another spell, eyes narrowing. "Are you possessed? Is a god controlling you?" Before Nana can reply, 3 massive stone pillars erupt from the ground, slamming down with thunderous force, pinning her beneath their crushing weight. Kundal steps closer, coldly observing her battered form. "You're neither dragon nor human," he murmurs, almost to himself. "Why aren't you fighting back?" His tone sharpens, challenging her silence. Voice thick with suspicion. "Are you underestimating me, or are you waiting for someone?" Blood trickles from Nana's battered lips as she fights to breathe, her body trembling under the weight of pain. Despite her wounds, she speaks softly, voice unwavering. "I don't think you're a bad person. Nana doesn't attack good people." Kundal's eyes narrow, surprised. "How can you tell? How would you know if I'm good or bad?" Nana's gaze softens, her voice gentle but firm. "I can smell it. I can tell if someone is kind or cruel." Her words carry the weight of her conviction. "My teacher said that I only use my powers to teach bad people a lesson." Kundal's expression darkens further. He unleashes another spell, voice icy. "Tell me about your teacher. Was it this teacher who brought someone as inspiring as me into this academy?" Nana's magic flickers weakly, her wings trembling as exhaustion takes its toll. With grit and blood streaming down her face, she declares, "Nana isn't impure." Her aura flares, suddenly wings, unfurling fully, radiant and fierce. She shouts with all her remaining strength, "Papa said, Nana's good." Kundal's face remains unreadable. Without hesitation, he conjures Star Judgment, a devastating spell aimed at her. Nana, using her wings as shields, dodges just in time, her movements desperate. Despite her valiant effort, it's clear the headmaster's overwhelming power is winning. The scene then shifts inside the academy's depths. Erin pounds desperately against a shimmering, unyielding barrier. Her fists hurt, her resolve unshaken. Her maid approaches, voice gentle but firm. "It's no use, Your Highness, the Dean put up that barrier himself." Close up on Erin's face, eyes burning with determination. "We need to reach Instructor Sarika," she insists. She was close to Scion. She might be our only hope. Suddenly, the door swings open. Instructor Sarika steps in, calm but alert, her presence commanding. "You don't need to find me," she says, voice steady. "With all this chaos, who wouldn't notice?" Brian, watching nearby, steps forward, closing the door behind him. "I'll block the entrance. No one gets in or out." Sarika touches the barrier, her expression serious. "The core is probably around the Dean," she murmurs. "This might be extreme, but it's the only way." Suddenly, her form shimmers, dark energy swirling around her. Her body convulses, transforming into a terrifying, demonic entity, dark, commanding, and formidable in appearance. She whispers gravely, "Forget everything you see now, or I will kill you." Dark energy thickens, the scene plunging into shadows and danger, the atmosphere heavy with ominous power. Nana, battered and exhausted, begins to glow faintly. Her form shifts, her true essence revealed. She's a childlike figure, radiating innocence, yet radiating a latent, dangerous power. The headmaster observes, voice filled with a mix of disbelief and curiosity. That's her true form, a child. Suddenly, he notices a breach in his barrier, the unmistakable presence of someone breaking through. Its instructor Sarika, landing swiftly in front of Nana, posture alert and protective. Her eyes burn with fierce resolve. "I'm sorry, Dean," Sarika says firmly. "I couldn't let him hurt her." The Dean, recognizing her, hesitates. "What is your relation to her?" he asks cautiously. "She's my student," Sarika replies, voice unwavering. "I take full responsibility." Nana, lying on the floor, barely opens her eyes. "Teacher Sarika," she whispers softly. The Dean commands her to step aside, but Sarika stands her ground. Nana, mustering her strength, sits up weakly. Nana's not a bad child. "Don't be mad at Teacher Sarika." Tears stream down her cheeks as she pleads. "Please, don't be mad." Moved by her innocence, the Dean's stern expression softens. He turns away, then softly commands, "Heal her, Sarika. Then come to my office with an explanation." Sarika bows deeply as the Dean departs. The scene shifts to a vibrant fest, pounding, dancers swirling, voices rising in joyful celebration. The atmosphere is lively, filled with hope and unity. Among the revelers, Seth sits upon a grand throne, surrounded by adoring followers. They kneel before him, believing him to be the sun god, the divine protector of their realm. And with this, the chapter ends. Please comment on this video, it would give a boost to my videos. Thanks.